11.5 points per contest this season. Ethan Russell averages about a dozen a game. He is
the site of this intercity matchup between the Knights of Aberdeen Christian and the old Roncalli Cavaliers. We'd like to remind all present this event is a privilege, and with that privilege comes responsibility. Responsibility to conduct yourself in a manner where the game is enjoyable for others, other fans, and participants. The score of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators are remembered.
And the Cavaliers again trying to get to 500 with a victory here this evening. A month ago, you wouldn't have ever thought that was possible, but this team has really put it together, winning 6 of 7 and 5 in a row. For Roncalli, they'll start at the guards. Mike Adore, a 6'1 senior, and Z Munga, the other guard, a 5'10 junior. Both will take turns handling the ball, though Dorr primarily would run the point for the Cavaliers in that traditional basketball setting, but you'll see them both take turns doing it. Gray Imberry is the leading scorer for the Cavaliers this year, a 6'5 senior, and again, he'll have his work cut out for him down low. The forwards for Roncalli, Maddox May, who's really come on the past few weeks, a 6'1 sophomore, and Brian Holmstrom, the other forward, a 6'3 senior, has also come on. So, again, the Cavaliers' key here tonight to get some good balance with this team, take some of the load off of Gray Imberry, and, again, defend well, because this Aberdeen Christian team can hurt you at every spot on the floor, and so the Cavs got to be ready to go from the outset. Keegan Stewart will see time tonight, a 6'3 freshman. Matthew Martinez and Jaden Monroe, a junior and a sophomore, could each see time here as well. We'll see how deep the Cavs go after that. So Aberdeen Christian and Aberdeen Roncalli set to do battle. We are just wrapping up the lineups here at the gym. We're going to take a 1-minute break and be back with tonight's tip from the Roncalli gym after this.
Now, the starting lineups for your Roncalli Cavaliers. At guard, a 6'1 senior, number 3, Micah Dorr. At guard, 5'10 junior, number 4, Steve Micah. At guard, a 6'3 senior, number 5, Ryan Holmstrom. At forward, a 6'5 senior, number 10, Gray Imberry. At forward, a 6'1 sophomore, number 24, Maddox May.
We'll work with you and your physician to develop therapy, aquatic therapy, and their warm water pool, and more. Learn more. Search for
Dave Planty, Paul Roselle, and Dave Nelson. All right,
get ready to go. Christian in their road blacks, Roncalli in their home whites. We are set to do battle here in game number 2 of this non-conference matchup between these two schools. Ball is up, tap controlled, bounces out deep, and it will be run down by Malik Weaker and the Aberdeen Christian Knights. Weaker will get it to Jet Becker, who will give it right to Ethan Russell. Russell gives it off on the wing left side. Weaker comes back top of the key, right side. Econger will take it down baseline, guarded there by Gray Imberry. Econger skips it out top. Again, the Knights work it around left. Will swing it into the corner. Ball knocked away by Dorr, but Weaker will get it back. Shot clock down to 10. As the Cavaliers man up and try to make it tough. They'll clear it out. Weaker will take it in and loses it as he drives to the basket. Holmstrom will pick up the loose ball and will give it off to Gray Imberry. Cavaliers back the other way. Imberry will take it into the paint, and Gray's going to get called with the carry as he tried to go to the basket, got the hand up and under the ball, and carries it over. And so the Cavaliers will turn it over on their first offensive possession of the night. Roncalli will be content to pick up man defense at midcourt. Mike Adore will bring it across the timeline, will hand it off for Jackson Isaacson. Isaacson gives it right to Econger on the wing, down low. Weaker in the paint will kick it out top to Becker. Becker takes it in strong, shot high off the glass, won't go. And Dorr and Imberry fight for the rebound. It will be Mike Adore coming away with it. And Christian will match up man-on-man here to start the night as well. Z Munga, top of the key to May, left side to Holmstrom on the wing. Holmstrom to Gray Imberry in front. Imberry asks for a screen from May. Now we'll kick it off left. Holmstrom from 3, lets fly. Shot is long, no good. Rebound is run down. Munga will get it. He'll find May on the block underneath. Will try to kick it out to Holmstrom, and the ball knocked away out of bounds by Ethan Russell. And the Cavaliers will keep it and will inbound. It looks like they're going to inbound from the sideline in front of the Christian bench. I thought they might get baseline, but they're going to give it to them in the corner at the very end of the Aberdeen Christian bench. Tough angle here for Brian Holmstrom to get the ball in. Will do so to Imberry out on the wing. Gray dribbles along the three-point line. Will take it into the paint. Little 5-foot floater hangs and will drop in good. Imberry gets the runner to go, and Roncalli jumps out to a 2-0 lead 90 seconds in. Malik Weaker across the line will give it off to Econger on the wing. Down low, Becker on the block. Will go up and over Holmstrom. Ball knocked away, and it's going to be out of bounds off the hands of the Cavaliers, but again, nice job by Holmstrom to contend Becker as he got good position on the block, but Holmstrom able to come up with the block shot. Christian will inbound. Isaacson will go back in the corner to Weaker. Had to use up the dribble to get possession. Now down low, Econger on the block will get past Imberry, goes to the hole and puts it up and in. Brent Econger will knock it up, and we're tied at 2 apiece. 2 minutes in. Z Munga with it over on the right wing. Munga gives it to Imberry, down low to Maddox May. Now the Cavs will work it out front. Micah Dorr with it will give it back to May on the right side. Maddox on the wing will take it in. Econger will block him down, but May will pull up a little 5-footer from the baseline, puts a high arcing shot over Econger up and in. 4-2, Cavs back on top. Weaker, top of the key, will give it left side to Isaacson. Sneaking underneath, Ethan Russell, too far under, has to dribble out into the corner. And we'll give it back to Isaacson out front on the wing. And here's a blocking foul called on Munga. Is he going to get called for the reach? First of the game against either team. And so Aberdeen Christian will inbound from the far sideline. Jackson Isaacson will get it in play to Malik Weaker out front. Weaker will give it left to Econger. Out on the perimeter, down low. Becker on the block left side. Will again go up and over Holmstrom. This time Becker gets a little turnaround. Up and good. Jet Becker's first bucket of the night. Ties it up at 4 apiece. 5 minutes to go first quarter. Micah Dorr gives it off to Z Munga in front. Now right side back to Dorr on the wing. Dorr double teamed. Looked at the give and go and the pick and roll for Imberry, but it couldn't get him the basketball. Left side Munga now on the wing. Will look for May trying to post. Nothing there. Gives it off to Imberry in front. Imberry gets a screen. Free throw line. Keeps the dribble alive. Will stop down on the block. Kick out goes to May. He'll be forced to put up a 3 with 3 on the shot clock, and it's off the mark long. Rebound grab by Malik Weaker. He'll bring it across. Munga guarding him hard. Will follow him to the right wing. Weaker keeps the dribble alive. Now we'll take it into the paint. Little runner from 10 up and left it short. No good. Rebound by Imberry. He'll bring it back the other way with the dribble. Imberry takes it all the way to the hole. Tried to scoop it up underneath, shot left way short, but Maddox May comes up with it, tried to kick it out front and throws it away. Ball picked off. They're going to get it to Isaacson, filling the backside. Nice job by Isaacson on the wing to take it in and get a nice pass in the air, and he just touched it up and good in one fluid motion. Christian, their first lead now, 6-4, midway through this first quarter. Z Munga with it over on the right side. Well, we'll look at cutters coming through. Imberry will give it back to Dorr. Dorr takes it baseline. Double team. Shot is up and blocked by Econger, but Dorr will get the rebound back. Now the Cavs try to sneak May in underneath. Dorr's pass, though, on the inlet, thrown away. Picked off by Jackson Isaacson. Isaacson the other way will go to Weaker, left wing. He gets a screen from Econger. Pick and roll, but Weaker will elect to drop the 3 down and buries it as Malik Weaker from just right of the top of the key will knock it down good. 9-4. Christian has opened up a 5-point lead. Left side Holmstrom will get it off to Gray Imberry in front. Imberry free throw line, takes it down low, and he'll draw a foul as he goes in. Jet Becker will get Imberry on the way up. Becker will go to the pick up the first Aberdeen Christian foul tonight. Oh, excuse me, that was called on Russell, number 4, not number 24. My apologies. Ethan Russell the foul, and Gray Imberry to the line with 2 shots. First one on the way is no good. 9-4, Aberdeen Christian the lead, 3:09 to go first quarter. Andrew Brennan, a 5'10 sophomore, in for the Knights, and Russell will have a seat. One more shot coming for Imberry. As the second one on the way is short, no good. Missed them both. Rebound grabbed underneath by Brent Econger. He'll give it off to Brennan. And Christian will attack it offensively. Here's a foul out front. Munga trying to come up and get on Brennan is going to kind of trip up, and Z Munga is going to pick up his second quick foul. Keegan Stewart will be forced into action here for the Cavaliers. Munga with 2 in the quarter will have a seat, and Keegan Stewart, the freshman, will check in. Brent Econger will inbound from in front of the Roncalli bench, gets it in play to Brennan out front. Gets a screen. Brennan on the right side, keeps the dribble alive. Now we'll go down low. They'll get it right block. Econger double teamed. Gets tied up by Micah Dorr. Nice job by Dorr to reach in as Econger exposed the basketball. Dorr ties it up. Possession arrow does favor the Cavs. And so Roncalli will get it back here with 2:52 to go. Down by 5. Christian scored the last 5 points in the basketball game. In fact, the last 7 points in the night have come from Aberdeen Christian. Left side, Imberry on the block. We'll get it free throw line. Maddox May from 15, long off the back iron, and then Imberry's going to go over the back on the foul. The first of the night on Imberry, third team foul against Roncalli. Aberdeen Christian will get it back again on a 7-0 run here, leading at 9-4. Brennan across the line right side. Will keep the dribble alive. Now takes it into the paint. Double teamed, had nowhere to go and throws it away. Loose ball is picked up. Imberry 2-on-2 goes all the way to the hole and left the layup short. Running stride for stride with Econger. And Imberry did not get it high enough off the glass. Malik Weaker now will set it right side. Gives it off to Brennan on the wing. He'll dribble along the three-point line. Back to Weaker on the right side. Weaker down in the corner. Takes it baseline. Spins. Kick out. Here's Becker from 3 on the way. Shot no good. Rebound grabbed by Maddox May for the Cavs. They'll give it off to Dorr, and Dorr brings it across the line. Ball will come left side to Holmstrom, takes it into the paint. Little runner from 5, no good, but a foul called on Brennan, and Brian Holmstrom will go to the line with 2. Andrew Brennan, first foul of the night, second team foul against the Aberdeen Christian Knights. Holmstrom with 2 shots. Again, trying to get some points on the board. We've been stuck at 9-4 here for a while. First one for Brian Holmstrom is up and good. Jaden Monroe in for Roncalli. Maddox May will sit, and Caden Clark will come in for the Knights to spell Jet Becker. Clark, a 6'3 sophomore. One more for Brian Holmstrom, trying to cut it to a 3-point lead. Second one on the way is good. 9-6, the Christian lead on the Avera Orthopedic scoreboard. 1:45 to play first quarter. Malik Weaker across the timeline will pull up the 3 from the top of the key, buries it again. Weaker's hit a couple, and again, he'll make those all night long, especially when he gets into a zone. And now 12-6, the Christian lead. Imberry, right of the key, will give it off to Monroe in front. Ball comes left side around the horn to Dorr in the corner. Micah Dorr dribbles along the 3-point line. We'll give it right side to Monroe. They'll feed it to Imberry on the backside. Monroe lobbed it up high. Christian trying to come through and cover up defensively and had great triple team, but a reach is going to be called on Brent Econger. Non-shooting foul. The Cavs will inbound underneath, and the Knights are going to take a timeout here with 1:15 to go in the quarter. We'll take a quick one. Aberdeen Christian 12, Aberdeen Roncalli 6. We're back in 30 seconds. (12-6) Aberdeen Christian leading Aberdeen Roncalli with 1:15 to go here in this first quarter. The Cavaliers inbounding under their own basket. Keegan Stewart will put it in play from right of the hole. Christian matching up man-on-man off the inbound. Lob pass will come to Holmstrom out near the free throw line. They'll get it in the paint to Gray Imberry. Little turnaround up and good. Imberry got good deep position and went right up over the top of Econger on the spin. And now a 4-point Christian lead. Malik Weaker right side dribbles to the free throw line, takes it in, dishes to Econger on the baseline. Back out top it comes. Weaker will dribble right, will pull up the 14-footer and knock it down good. Malik Weaker, 8. In fact, the last 8 points Christian has scored. 14-8, the Knight lead with 40 seconds to play in the quarter. Gray Imberry now will take it left and will go in strong. A block is going to be called on the Knights as Imberry tried to go to the hole. That will go on Caden Clark. His first, 4th team foul. Maddox May checks in for Roncalli. Imberry will sit with 39 seconds to go. Jet Becker back in for the Knights, along with Ethan Russell. Jackson Isaacson has a seat, as does Andrew Brennan. So we got personnel shifted. Mike Adore inbounds into the corner for Keegan Stewart. And Stewart has the ball knocked away by Becker. Christian trying to say that Stewart touched it, but Cavs will get the ball back. Inbounds pass will come out front for Brian Holmstrom, right side to Jaden Monroe. Monroe goes to Maddox May. Now they'll leave it back to Stewart, right of the key. Stewart to Holmstrom. He'll put the dribble down, takes it into the paint, gives it off to Stewart, who drives free throw line. Dish to Holmstrom on the wing. 18, and Holmstrom tried to cross-court it back to Stewart and throws the ball away. 4th Roncalli turnover. Christian now will hold for the final shot here. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Weaker with the ball will get a screen to the left. Dorr fights through it. They'll leave it off to Jet Becker. Becker leaves it back to Weaker. 2 seconds, 1, and Weaker will not get the shot off in time. That is your first quarter play through 1. Aberdeen Christian 14, Aberdeen Roncalli 8. Back to the Roncalli gym in 1 minute.
There is definitely.
And that is the difference here in this first quarter as Aberdeen Christian leads Aberdeen Roncalli 14-8. Christian 5 of 9 in that first quarter, 55% shooting. Cavaliers 3 of 9 for 33%. Christian with the ball to start out the second period. Left side, Jeff Becker will get it right side. Weaker from 3, lets fly and buries it again. Cavs got to find him, and Malik Weaker is an outstanding shooter. He showed that as a freshman last year, and he is on fire tonight. 3 threes and 11 to pace the way, and now here's Mike Adore getting deep, going to the basket, and he'll draw a foul. Foul is going to be called before the shot on Jackson Isaacson. Isaacson's first, 5th team foul on Christian. Dorr will inbound left of the basket and gets it in play to Maddox May, middle of the lane. Cavs will pull it out top, will get the ball right side to Imberry. He'll take it into the paint, goes strong to the hole. Shot high off the glass, no good. Had to scoop it up and around, and I think was hoping for a whistle. Weaker the other way. We'll work it right to Jet Becker near the corner. Becker comes out top. Econger top of the key, takes it down strong, drives in, but leaves the shot short on the rim. Imberry the rebound. And the Cavaliers now will get the ball back, but find themselves down 9 with the basketball is
laminates and more. They carry all the top brands too. Learn more by
Dorr,
calling Raymond Flooring
right
for a free estimate today. 228-1454. 228-1454.
Of audio, 17-8 to score. Mike Adore just missing a 3 for Roncalli. Here's Malik Weaker, little 10-foot rudder in the lane, drops it in good. Aberdeen Christian now has opened up a double-digit lead, 19-8, with 6:40 to go in this first half. Cavs struggling to find offense. Down low, Maddox May will get it on the block, but battled by Econger. May leaves it high off the glass, up and no good. Rebound Knights, they'll get it up the floor for Weaker, and he'll back it up now and get the Knights into their offense. Ball will come left side. Ethan Russell, 3 from the corner, left short, no good. Mike Adore scoops in and grabs the rebound. Will bring it up the floor left side. Dorr will get it deep in the paint. 8-foot rudder up and good. Dorr will knock it down for his first points of the night and gets Roncalli back to a single-digit deficit with 2 minutes gone, second quarter. Weaker, though, has been the difference. He'll again drive it in. Shot high off the glass, no good, but gets his rebound back and puts it up and in at a timeout called from the Cavalier bench. Malik Weaker is lighting up Roncalli. He has got 13, and the Knights lead at 21-10. 5:54 to go first half. Back to the Roncalli gym in a minute.
Vera.org.
Roncalli 21-10. Malik Weaker, 13 first half points, including 3 threes. He averages 12 a game this season, so he has been the difference maker here in this first half. Roncalli working the possession down low. Gray Imberry comes through on a low cut. Nothing there. He'll kick it out top to Z Munga. Munga top of the key, keeps the dribble alive. Now we'll give it back off to Imberry. Left side, Imberry will take it in, forces it up, and a foul is going to be called. Jet Becker will get the whistle, trying to shut Imberry down going to the basket. First of the night on Becker. And Gray Imberry, 0 of 2 from the line tonight, has 4 points. Will be back at the stripe with 2 more. 5.5 minutes to go in the half. Roncalli trying to get back into this one as Imberry's first free throw is up and good. 1 more to go here. Second one on the way is off the mark, no good. And the Cavaliers only get 1 out of that one. Find themselves down 10. Andrew Brennan back in the game will have the pass knocked away high, picked off by Imberry, giving up the floor to Munga. He'll bounce to Dorr, who lays it up and in. Dorr has all 6 of Roncalli's 7 points here in the second quarter. And the Cavaliers have chipped it down to an 8-point ball game. Jet Becker, left side, will give it back to Ethan Russell on the left wing. Econger pushed out from the left block. Will back Imberry down, now kicks it out front. Knights work it around right side in the corner to Russell. He'll dribble along the arc, nothing there. So the Knights will reverse floor. Back to Weaker, 10 on the shot clock. Weaker spins in the lane. Tough 15-footer fall away up and in. You just can't defend that shot. Z Munga had it, and Becker goes up, drops back, and knocks down a really tough 14-foot shot. 23-13. Here's Holmstrom. 3 at the other end is long. And the backside rebound gets away from Maddox May, and Z Munga tried to reach in and tie it up and is going to get called for a reaching foul. That is Z's 3rd of the half. Munga out, Keegan Stewart in with 4:29 to play in the half. A 23-13 Aberdeen Christian lead, and the Knights will get the ball back on the Munga foul. Excuse me, the official scorer has Munga for 2. I had that as his 3rd. We'll see. But at any rate, Christian with the basketball. Brennan will get it off top of the key. Russell will take it in, splits defenders, and attacks the rim, puts it up and good. Ethan Russell just got through 2, and it opened wide open for him. Here's Holmstrom wide open at the other side. Again, another great look for 3, but long no good. Keegan Stewart, though, gets a backside rebound. Finds Imberry in the paint. Gray will go up strong. Shot from in front, takes a trip around the rim and falls out no good. Tough shooting first half here for the Cavs. They've had some good opportunities that have just fallen out. Weaker will work it right to Brennan beyond the 3-point line. Brennan gets a screen from Econger. Pick and roll wasn't there. Now they'll get it down low to Econger, left block. He'll go up and over Imberry. Shot won't go. Rebound grabbed underneath by Stewart. He'll give it off to Micah Dorr with 3.5 minutes to go in the half. Dorr between the circles will give it to Imberry. Down low block, up and good. Count it. Imberry will get a chance at a three-point play as he got it good and deep on the block, puts it up, and then the foul will go on Jet Becker. That is his second of the night. Becker will check out. Caden Clark back in. Monroe in for the Cavs to spell Holmstrom. And Gray Imberry at the free throw line trying to convert a three-point play. Imberry has 7 on the night, just 1 of 4 from the line here thus far. And the front end here up and good. 25-16, the Christian lead with 3:20 to play first half on the Avera Orthopedic scoreboard. Malik Weaker looking over at the bench as David Rohrbach calls out a play. Ball goes left side. Isaacson, long cross-court pass to a wide-open Russell from the corner. Shot no good, and Stewart is going to barrel into Ethan Russell. Stewart will commit the foul, and that's going to put Russell at the three-point line. Stewart came out running at Russell after the three, and they will call it after the shot, apparently. I thought they might put him at the line, but possession will remain for Aberdeen Christian. Here's Econger, leaves it off to Isaacson. Good look, but underneath, missed it on the short side, right under the whole left side. 25-16, Cavs trailing by 9. Imberry trying to screen for Dorr out front, doesn't work. Dorr will leave it off to Monroe now at the top of the key. Back to Micah Dorr, left side. Econger and Imberry one-on-one. Here's a shovel pass to Maddox May, wasn't really expecting it. Gets the ball back, will go up, and his shot is blocked. Loose ball picked up by Jackson Isaacson for the Knights. He'll give it off for Weaker. Now back to Isaacson. He'll score up from 3, and the shot is up and no good. Rebound will be grabbed by Jaden Monroe for the Cavaliers. Roncalli again, a chance to cut into the 9-point deficit. Dorr will take it in, goes up strong, shot no good, and a whistle and a push on the backside on the rebound. Maddox May, I think, is going to barrel over Malik Weaker, and Maddox May will be whistled for his first of the night. 6th team foul for Roncalli. Maddox May will check out. Brian Holmstrom comes back in with 2:12 to go in the half. 25-16, the Christian lead remains at 9, and again, we've been stuck here for the better part of a couple minutes. Weaker will bring the Knights across the line. We'll give it off to Caden Clark on the left side. Run a little motion out top. Here is Weaker dribbling along the top of the key. Tried to screen for Weaker, nothing there. Down low, Isaacson will get a pass on the block, bounces it over to Econger. Can't get the shot to go, and the ball is taken away by Jaden Monroe for the Cavaliers. Monroe's come in and grabbed a few boards. Now here's Holmstrom, 3 at the other end. Shot is up and no good. Holmstrom's getting looks, but just a little off the mark here in this first half. 90 seconds and counting to go. Christian maintains a 9-point lead, and here's an illegal pick out top called on Caden Clark. Clark, they say, threw the shoulder out as Weaker came off trying to brush his man on the screen. And so Roncalli will get the ball back, and we'll get a break there as Micah Dorr brings it across the timeline. Man-on-man pressure here by the Knights. Dorr goes to Imberry, middle of the lane. Imberry left side, nowhere to go, kicks it out to Stewart. High arcing 3 is up and off the back iron, no good. Stewart trying to run down the missed shot, can't get to it. And now Stewart is going to get called for a reaching foul. We'll walk to the other end, and it will be a 1-on-1 coming here for the Knights. Jackson Isaacson will go to the free throw line. Stewart picks up his second foul of the half. Matthew Martinez checking in for the Cavaliers, having a seat with Stewart with that second foul. And Isaacson looking for his first points of the ball game. Shot is up and no good. Jaden Monroe will rip the rebound down for Roncalli. Again, Cavs have had opportunities to cut into the lead here, just have not been able to score. Credit the Christian defense for that. Matthew Martinez between the circles will work it around left side to Holmstrom. Now top of the key to Micah Dorr. Dorr, long skip pass to Martinez. To Monroe, right of the key. Cavs will work it left side. Dorr with 10 on the shot clock, dribbling, will take it into the paint. Dorr will go strong to the hole. Shot up and left short, no good. Rebound grabbed underneath. Outlet pass comes to Weaker, bringing it up the left side. Malik Weaker gets a screen right, dribbles, and now will back it up near the center circle. 20 on the shot clock. Weaker will take it into the paint, guarded by Monroe. They'll give it off left side. Russell will take it in. Now here's a kick out. Weaker from 3, left it short. Just his second missed shot of this first half. Shot clock off, now 20 seconds to go. Cavs walk it up the left side. Micah Dorr will bring it across the timeline. Dorr near the center circle will put the final play in motion here this first half. Imberry screens out top for Dorr. Ball will come right side. Monroe from 3 lets fly, left it short. Rebound underneath. Caden Clark comes up with it, but the Knights can't get a shot off. And the Knights will take a 9-point lead into the locker room. Your score at the half, Aberdeen Christian 25, Aberdeen Roncalli 16. Halftime stats are next, brought to you by Kurtz Motorsports. We're back to run those down in 3 minutes along the Primrose Hub City Radio Sports Network.
It is.
In that first half for Aberdeen Christian. Again, my stats very unofficial, and I missed a couple there, so my apologies. Becker and Russell with 4 apiece here at the half, and again, Malik Weaker leading the way for Christian with 15 first half points. We start the second half. Aberdeen Roncalli down 9 will have the basketball. Micah Dorr setting the offense up as Christian stays man-on-man defensively. Here's Holmstrom, 3 ball from the left wing is up and no good. Battle for the rebound. Imberry and Econger fighting for it in there, and a whistle blows, and they're going to call a foul inside on Econger. Econger whistled for his second on the night, and Munga will inbound underneath the Roncalli basket as the Cavaliers get it to Dorr. 3 ball on the way is airballed, no good. Rebound is going to be grabbed on the backside by Malik Weaker for the Knights, and Aberdeen Christian, again, trying to get this lead to double digits here early in this second half. With the basketball, Russell will take it into the paint, kick out to Isaacson. Now right side Weaker, works it down low. Here's a reverse layup up and good for Econger. He'll get it. And we'll go to the basket, or to the free throw line with a chance at a traditional 3-point play. Foul called on Gray Imberry, his second and first of the half here against the Roncalli. Econger's free throw up off the back iron won't go, and Maddox May will come away with a rebound for Roncalli. Cavs down 11. They've trailed by I think that's been the biggest deficit a couple different times here tonight. Roncalli works the perimeter left side. Dorr on the wing will dribble along the arc. We'll give it right of the key for Imberry. Now to Munga. Munga will let fly from 3. Cavs just struggling from the outside here tonight. Can't get it to go. Long rebound, though, kicks out. Holmstrom will run it down out near the center circle, and we'll give it back to Munga right side. Cavs will try to work the offense here. Imberry with it. Takes it into the paint. Will get past Econger. Drives to the hole. Leaves a left-hand layup short, and the ball will kick out of bounds. Christian can't find the basketball. Boy, a great move by Imberry to get past Econger on the left and then Gray just left it short as it hit the crotch of the rim underneath. Munga will inbound to Imberry on the right side. Double teamed over there. The Cavs pull it out on the perimeter and work it around left to Holmstrom. Now back to Imberry in the paint. Imberry deep, dribbling, nothing. Will kick out to Micah Dorr. Roncalli again will just work it around. Munga will flash through on the undercut. We'll get it to Dorr in front. Now to Imberry, posting left lane. They'll try to shovel underneath. May was there, but the ball deflected. Now here's Munga driving. Nice pass to Imberry, and they'll lay it up and in. Cavs make that extra pass, and that was good court vision by Z Munga to see Imberry wide open. And they work that possession down, but come away with two. Ethan Russell near the free throw line will give it off to Econger. He'll take one dribble, uses it up, nowhere to go. Now we'll give it off to Jet Becker on the low left block. Ball loose and kicked away, picked up by the Cavaliers. Munga will get it to Dorr, who gives it up the floor to Gray Imberry, and Imberry will take it to the hole. Econger fell backwards, and Imberry gets away with the contact and will lay it up and good. He's got 12. 27-20 Aberdeen Christian. Ball will come left to Isaacson. Now to Russell. Back it comes. Isaacson will take it into the paint, gets deep, and little turnaround with the left hand up and good. Jackson Isaacson has his first basket of the night, and a timeout called by the Aberdeen Christian Knights with 5:26 to go, third quarter. The Knights 29, Roncalli 20. Back to the Roncalli gym in a minute. Christian calling that last timeout after the Jackson Isaacson basket, and Roncalli now will bring the ball the other way. Christian will pick up defense at the three-point line as Micah Dorr brings it across. He'll dribble right, keeps it alive as he sets the offense on the wing. Dorr gives it to Imberry in front, now left side for Munga. Back it comes around the horn right side. Dorr will get it high post to Imberry. Gray will drive right, spin move up and over Jet Becker, and Imberry up and good. He's got all 6 Roncalli points here in this third quarter. 29-22, Imberry starting to figure it out down low and how to work himself free for some shots. Left side, here's Isaacson, a 3 from the wing, buried it. Jackson Isaacson was scoreless at the half, but he's got 5 here in the third quarter, including that 3 ball. 32-22 Knights by 10, 4:40 to go in the quarter. Micah Dorr will leave it off for Imberry. Brings it free throw line, takes it to the hole. Shot is up and blocked, but he will draw a foul, and Gray will go to the line with a pair. Foul will go on Ethan Russell, his second. Check that, his third, according to the board. Second foul of the half against Christian. Imberry to the line. 2 of 5 here in the first half. First one here is up and good. Imberry has 7 in the quarter, 15 in the basketball game. Those all 7 Roncalli points here in this third period. And second one no good. Becker will box out Brian Holmstrom and get the rebound. Gives it off to Malik Weaker, who brings it across the line. Weaker will dribble right. Keeps it alive as Dorr will work him defensively. Now down low, Becker on the block will go up and over Holmstrom, left it short. Becker will get the ball back, and then Dorr tried to tie him up and is going to get called for a reaching foul. Micah Dorr's first foul of the ball game. Second team foul. Non-shooting, the Knights will inbound right of the basket. Malik Weaker will get it on the right side to Jet Becker. Now out top here is Isaacson. 3 ball off the back iron long. Rebound grabbed by Holmstrom. He'll give it off to Dorr. Micah up the left side, brings it to the free throw line on the drive, now gives it to Imberry trailing. Gray will force his way through. Should have got called for a travel. They let it go, and Roncalli scoops up the loose ball and will maintain possession. Cavs got away with one there. Out top with it, Imberry feeds it down low to Maddox May. May will kick it out to Holmstrom. 3 from the corner, short, no good. And the ball is going to go out of bounds off the hands of the Knights. Not sure who touched it last. The referees had to get together to call that one out, but they say it is Roncalli ball. Pass to Imberry on the inlet. Now they'll give it back to Dorr. Micah takes it into the paint, puts it up, and good. Count it. And Roncalli will call a timeout off the Dorr basket, so we will take a break as well. 3:38 to go on the Avera Orthopedic scoreboard, third quarter. Christian 32, Roncalli 25. Back in a minute. The Aberdeen Christian Knights lead Aberdeen Roncalli midway through the third quarter. Cavs call a timeout, and Roncalli's going to put on some full court pressure here for the first time tonight. Brent Econger will inbound underneath the Cavalier basket. And Econger having a little trouble. Now we'll get it in play to Jackson Isaacson. Cavs kind of token pressure here. Isaacson's going to dribble through it. Dishes to Becker in the corner. Jet Becker dribbling will cross it out to Malik Weaker out on the left wing. Weaker now will bring it back, and the Knights will get into their offense here. Weaker will slow it down and will dribble to his left. Kept it alive, leaves it off top of the key now to Becker. Becker goes high post to Econger. He'll look low. Nothing cutting there, so he'll work it left side. Weaker from 3 in the corner buries it. First points of the second half. Fourth three-pointer of the night for Malik Weaker, who has 18 in the basketball game. 35-25, Knights by 10. Mike Adora brings the Cavs across, and we'll give it off to Z Munga. Imberry comes out high post, asks for it, gets past Econger, kind of threw one up and left it short, underhanded it as he got by Brent Econger. Knights with the rebound. Weaker will bring it away and will set it up left side. Goes to Becker in the left corner. Down low is Ethan Russell. Russell, little turnaround shot up and good. Russell has 6 in the basketball game. And the Knights now by a dozen, 37-25, their biggest lead of the ball game by my recollection. Right side with it is Dorr. He'll take it into the paint again, put it up, floating, and hits the side of the bank board. Shot no good, kind of forced it up in some traffic. Weaker will bring it away, gets deep, kicks it out. Russell from 3 in the corner, shot won't go. Rebound is going to be flagged down by Holmstrom. He'll bring it away. Gives it off to Dorr with 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Cavs will slow it up a bit. Dorr gets it across the timeline and will give it off to Munga. Now to May, and he's going to get a chuck in the back as he gets the pass. Jet Becker will be whistled for his 3rd of the night. Non-shooting foul, and the Cavs will inbound under their own basket. Keegan Stewart in for Roncalli to spell Maddox May, and Caden Clark will come in for Becker for the Knights. 37-25, Cavaliers down a dozen, and Dorr inbounding will get it middle of the lane to Imberry. Gray will come up, puts up the shot in double-team traffic. Nothing there. Will kick it out. Here's Stewart to 3-ball on the way, no good. Cavaliers have not made a three-pointer tonight, and that drought continues, but now Christian the other way will throw it away as they try to rush it back across. Cavs come up with the steal with the basketball. Dorr will give it right for Munga. He'll look at cutters coming through, and here's a push inside as Keegan Stewart came through. He kind of got tripped up, and they're going to call it on Caden Clark. Clark will pick up his third. Andrew Brennan will come in for the Knights. Ethan Russell sits. And again, the Roncalli Cavaliers inbound right of their basket off the foul call. The Dorr will get it out on the right wing for Stewart. I'll leave it back to Dorr out on the three-point line. Here's a drive and a dish. Keegan Stewart to the basket. Shot no good, but he'll draw a foul. Malik Weeker will commit his first foul of the ball game, and Keegan Stewart will go to the line looking for his first points. Fourth team foul against the Knights. Stewart at the line with a pair. And the first one on the way is up and good. Jaden Monroe into the ball game for Roncalli to spell Embury with 1:16 to play here, third quarter. Stewart will try to cut the lead back to 10 if he can hit this second one. And the shot on the way is no good. Rebound grabbed by Econger for the Knights. They'll give it off to Weeker, and he'll let traffic clear. Weeker will leave it off to Econger, who brings it across the line with the dribble. Ball given off between the circles for Isaacson. Now they'll give and go underneath. Econger under the basket. Little reverse shot, reverse layup attempt underneath. No good. He'll get the ball back, and a whistle blows underneath. A foul going to be called on the Cavaliers. That will go on Monroe. Jaden Monroe has his first of the night. Third team foul. Inbounds pass will come to Clark in the left corner for the Knights. They'll work it through, and Clark got a back screen, gets wide open, gets the interior pass, and lays it up and good. Caden Clark's first basket of the night for the Knights. And they increase the lead now to 13. Under a minute to go. Here's Z Munga putting up a shot in the lane, had it blocked, and the ball loose on the deck and blocked by Weeker, and then Munga's going to commit a foul on the push afterwards. Munga will pick up his fourth of the night. And with 37 seconds to go, Knights can milk this possession. They got a 13-point lead. Want to get two out of it here, but can take the clock nearly to the end of the quarter. Andrew Brennan over on the far sideline keeps the dribble alive. Munga will come out, get on him. Brennan will leave it off to Jackson Isaacson on the left side of the floor. Back it comes right of the center circle for Brennan. Shot clock at 15, now game clock at 15. Here is Isaacson. He'll give it off center circle to Malik Weeker. Shot clock at 5. Weeker will drive and then throws it away. Brennan was cutting to the basket. Weeker left the pass behind him. And it goes out of bounds, so the Cavs will have about 5 seconds to get a shot off. Dorr will bring it across. He'll launch up about a 38-footer as the buzzer sounds, and it's no good. Christian continues to roll here, a double-digit lead heading to the final 8 minutes. Aberdeen Christian 39, Aberdeen Roncalli 26. Back with your fourth quarter at the Roncalli Gym in 1 minute.
The world needs you. The world needs more singers.
39-26, Aberdeen Christian leads Aberdeen Roncalli as we head to the fourth quarter, and the Knights will have the ball to start the period. Brent Econger will inbound it in the backcourt to Malik Weeker, leading scorer in this ball game with 18. Weeker will give it off left for Caden Clark. Clark will work it right side, back to Weeker. He'll pull up the jumper, 12-footer baseline up and in. Boy, he's a shooter. He is just a shooter. He's only missed 3 shots all night long. 20 on the night for Weeker, and it's a 41-26 Aberdeen Christian lead, their biggest of the ball game. Pass come high post to Gray Embury. He'll get it in the lane. Will get past Econger and will put it up and good. Imberry 17 on the night to pace Roncalli. Christian back the other way now. Weaker guarded by Dorr, leaves it off to Brennan on the right side of the floor. He'll float near the center circle, keeping the dribble going. Now we'll take it in and we'll get past. He's going to get tripped up, end up on the deck. And a block is going to be called on the Cavaliers. Imberry will pick up his third foul of the night. And it'll be a non-shooting foul. Knights will inbound under their own basket. Jet Becker back for Aberdeen Christian. Caden Clark will sit. And the Knights will inbound right of the basket. Weaker will put the ball in play. Weaker looking, will lob it out, and Isaacson will flag it down out near the center circle. Isaacson will take it in, drive, dish, gets it off to Econger. He'll lay it up and in. Gray Imberry tried to draw a charge, but no whistle goes, and Econger with the easy one off the glass. He's got 6 in the ballgame. Left side, here's Dorr driving. Shovel pass given off to Maddox May underneath, and May will put it up and in. His first basket since the first quarter. Back to a 13-point lead, 6:45 and counting to play. Andrew Brennan with the basketball. Will have it knocked away by Munga, but Becker gets there, and now the ball loose on the deck. It's going to go out of bounds off the hands of the Cavaliers, and a timeout called by Aberdeen Christian. We'll take a quick break here with 6:35 to play. Christian 43, Roncalli 30. We're back in 30 seconds.
For those who don't like to be still.
Stay man-on-man defensively. Weaker will get it right to Isaacson. Down low block. Ethan Russell posting up. Ball knocked away. And now out front, Maddox May's going to sneak in, sweep the ball away, and take it the length of the floor and lay it up and in. May with the steal and the score, cutting the game to 11. Cavs trying to turn up the defensive pressure, make a little run here. Econger with the ball out front. Will give it right, and the ball knocked away, but getting to it is Becker. Becker will drive down, double team down the baseline, will kick it out front. Knights work it around left side. Isaacson from 3. Shot is short, and backside rebound run down by Gray Imberry. Cavs now a chance to cut it to a single-digit lead. Imberry brings it across the timeline, will drive left, kick out to Holmstrom in the corner. Holmstrom gives it back to Imberry down low. Little pump fake. Gray lowers his shoulder, puts it up off the glass, and good. Imberry has 19, and it's a 43-34 Aberdeen Christian lead. 5.5 minutes to play. Weaker brings it across the line left side. Holds it up on the wing, keeps the dribble alive. Now we'll bring it back out front. Micah Dorr will pick up Weaker in front. Weaker leaves it off to Becker, now right side to Russell. He'll take it in, strong to the basket, up and good. Ethan Russell attacks the basket, puts it up and good, and gets a foul called as well. That will go against Roncalli. Foul is on Brian Holmstrom, his first, but it will put Russell at the free throw line with a chance at a three-point play. Ethan Russell did a great job seeing the lane, takes it in strong, and finishes right at the rim and then draws a foul besides. Russell 8 points tonight, a field goal in each quarter. And the free throw here is up and crawls out, no good. Christian 0 of 3 from the line in the ballgame. Micah Dorr up the right side for the Cavs will bring it to the paint, stops in the lane, and a foul is going to be called out front. Before the shot, team foul number 6 will go on Christian here. That is going to go on Jackson Isaacson, his second. Micah Dorr will inbound left of the Roncalli basket. Lob pass will come out front for Imberry. Oh, Imberry will take it into the paint, puts it up strong. Dre drives to the basket and puts it up and good. And a timeout called by the Cavs now with 5:02 to go. Roncalli has it back to a single-digit deficit, 45-36, Aberdeen Christian, the 9-point lead. 5:02 to play on the Avera Orthopedic scoreboard. We're back to the Roncalli gym in 30 seconds.
See?
45-36. Aberdeen Christian the lead. It's been as much as 15 here tonight. Roncalli's cut it down to 9 with 5 minutes to play. Cavs are going to show some full court pressure here as Brent Teconger inbounds underneath the Roncalli basket. They try to get it in play to Becker, but it's stolen away. Mike Adore comes up with it, gets it to Maddox May. His shot is up and blocked, but the Cavaliers will keep it underneath, forcing that turnover, the 5th of the second half against Aberdeen Christian. Mike Adore will inbound out on the right wing for Imberry. He'll drive into the paint, little up and under, gets past Econger, puts it off the glass, up and good. Gray Imberry has 8 in the quarter, 23 in the ball game now, and the Cavaliers have chipped it down to a 7-point ball game. Weaker across the line. Mike Adore will get hard on him as he brings it across the timeline. Weaker will give it off, and Weaker's going to kind of stutter step, and then it wanted to get rid of it to Isaacson, but took an extra step when he saw a defender over there in front of Isaacson. And it's another turnover here for Christian, so the Cavs now a chance to cut it down to a 5-point lead. Trailed by 15 early on in this fourth quarter. Gray Imberry hands it off to Dorr. Ball worked right side to Maddox May. May gets it to Holmstrom. He'll drive, gives it back off. May thought about the three, thought hard about the three, but passed up the shot. Cavs will give it off left side to Imberry. In the lane, gives it off underneath to Maddox May, and May on the block will get it up and good. It's been all inside scoring for the Cavs. May has 6 here in the quarter, 8 in the ball game. And it's a 5-point game with 4 minutes to go. Malik Weaker, left of the basket, will drive in, dishes off to Becker, and Becker fills the lane, will put it up and in. Big answer to stop a little bit of a Roncalli run at the other end. Becker has 6 in the ball game. Now here's Mike Adora. He'll get into the paint. Little runner from 5 won't go. Rebound tapped around and battled for, and it will be last touched by Roncalli as the ball trickles. Nope, they're going to call a foul on the Cavs. Dave Plantine coming over to the bench, and it will be a pushing foul on Maddox May, which will be the 7th team foul, and will put Jet Becker at the line with a 1-and-1. As I said a minute ago, Christian 0 of 3 from the free throw line here tonight. Have not had a lot of opportunities, and Becker now will get to the line, the first 1-and-1 of the night for Aberdeen Christian. Front end on the way is up and good. Becker knocks it down, making it a 48-40 Christian lead with 3:41 to play. One more shot for Becker is off the mark, no good, but the long rebound will carry him out, and Isaacson will come up with it, but then trying to get it to Weaker, throws it away. Picked off by Munga. They'll get it off, 1-on-3. Dorr will take it in, shot up, no good, but Dorr will draw a foul, and he'll go to the line with 2. Micah Dorr takes it in, 1-on-3, but Jackson Isaacson will commit the foul. And so Dorr, with 8 points on the night, will step up to the line with a 2-shot. Nine for him on the night. And now Roncalli will try to knock the deficit down another notch here. Second one good. 48-42 Aberdeen Christian with 3.5 minutes to play on the Avera Orthopedic scoreboard. Brent Econger will bring the ball up the floor for Christian. Leaves it off to Isaacson in front. Jackson Isaacson right will go to Econger. Takes it baseline underneath. Will kick it out. The Knights will work the perimeter out front. Now right side. Here's Isaacson attacking the rim. Hangs for what seemed an eternity, and he gets it to fall in good. And now a timeout on the floor called by Christian. We'll take a break with 3:09 to play. Christian 50, Roncalli 42. Back to the Roncalli gym in 1 minute. 3:09 to play. You're listening to high school basketball on Pheasant Country 103, KGIM FM, Redfield, Aberdeen. Scott Solberg with you tonight from the HKG Architecture broadcast booth. Earlier, the Roncalli girls beat Christian 39-23, but Aberdeen Christian has led most of the way here. As many as 15 in this fourth quarter. The Cavs have it down to an 8-point deficit. Roncalli with the ball. Brian Holmstrom will drive to the basket, and as he goes up strong, shot is partially blocked. Loose ball taken away by Brent Econger, and the Knights now a chance to get the lead back to double digits this trip. Ball right side, and Isaacson throws it behind Malik Weaker cutting through. Ball will go out of bounds, and the Cavaliers will get a break and will get it back. Cavaliers have struggled shooting tonight, but are 7 of 10 from the field here in this fourth quarter, attacking the rim. And here's Dorr doing the same, and he's going to draw a foul. Isaacson's going to get Dorr going to the basket. Micah will get up and will go to the line with 2 shots. Isaacson now with 4 fouls, and Dorr took a little shot at the end of that one. He hit 2 of 2 free throws moments ago. We'll have 2 chances here. Front end of the 2-shot free throw is long, no good. Micah Dorr, 10 points on the night. Now after that one, 2 of 3 from the line. And one more shot to go here for Dorr. It is up. That one is in. 50-43, Aberdeen Christian, the 7-point lead. Roncalli will show full court pressure. Econger gets past Imberry, will drive, will dish, gives it off to Becker. He'll cross it right side. Russell, 3 from the corner, up and no good. Rebound by Z Munga, and quickly the Cavaliers the other way. Dorr has the defense backpedaling. Again, throws up a shot, doesn't get it to go, and Dorr took a little shot, will get up grimacing a little bit. Foul on Econger. His 3rd of the night, 9th team foul, and Micah Dorr ended up spread eagle at the end of that play, grimacing as he heads to the free throw line here for 2 more foul shots. Dorr trying to gut it out. Free throw, first one up and good. 50-44, the Christian lead at 6, but Dorr can take another one off of it with the second foul shot, and still 2.5 minutes to go. Free throw, good. And a whistle and substitution here. Keegan Stewart will check in for Brian Holmstrom. Dorr will stay on the floor, but he looked like he kind of banged his knee after getting the foul that last trip down. Here is Becker. Will get the ball in play just in time to Malik Weaker in the backcourt. Weaker worked hard by Dorr. Gets rid of it to Jet Becker. Now Becker will give it back to Weaker, who brings it across the line. 2:15 to go. Isaacson flashes out, gets the ball. Double team will get it back out front for Russell, who leaves it off to Malik Weaker. Weaker brings it back to the center circle with 15 on the shot clock and 2:05 to go. Weaker drives, dishes to Becker. Free throw line, will kick it out left side. Shot from 3 in the corner by Weaker, won't go. Rebound grabbed by Micah Dorr. He'll give it off to Imberry. Imberry will take it in. Shot no good. Gray will get the ball back. His second shot is blocked and no good. Rebound grab by the Knights. Here's Christian. Isaacson will fake a pass and then will go in. Keegan Stewart tried to set his ground but didn't have enough room and will get called for a block. Jackson Isaacson with 4 took it right at the freshman, and Isaacson now will go to the free throw line with 2. Keegan Stewart called for his 3rd foul of the night. Isaacson, 7 points tonight, 0 of 1 from the line here in the ball game. Free throw hits the front rim, looked like it was going to crawl, but it falls away, no good. Holmstrom back for the Cavs. Keegan Stewart will sit. 1:43 to play. Christian trying to finish this one off, leading at 50-45. Cavaliers are not ready to give up yet. Second free throw for Isaacson, no good. Battle for the rebound is saved by Russell, but right into the hands of Gray Imberry as those two tussled, trying to get position off the missed board. Roncalli now on their offensive end will bring it to the right, and a time called by Roncalli with 1:31 to play. Cavs will inbound on their offensive end in front of their bench, so we'll take a quick break. Christian 50, Roncalli 45. Back to the Roncalli gym in 30 seconds. Cavs will call a timeout in front of their bench, so Roncalli will put it in play. Rick Klein trying to make sure to know if the Cavs have any other timeouts left or not. I think I saw him signal that they have one left. Z Munga will inbound near the scorer's table. Christian manning up man on man. Inbounds pass will come to Mike Adore. Long three on the way is up and off the mark short. Rebound flagged down by Ethan Russell for the Knights. Russell and Weaker play catch in the backcourt now. Roncalli showing some full court trapping type pressure. Weaker still shy of the timeline, will get it across. Weaker double teamed, will get rid of it to Econger out near the center circle. Ball comes back to Weaker as the Cavs try to chase the ball here, but Christian doing a good job staying out of the trap. Shot clock down to 10, and here's Dorr reaching around from behind. That's going to stop the clock with 1:01 to go. Micah's second of the night, the 9th team foul, so this will be the final 1-and-1. And Malik Weaker will go to the free throw line. 20 points in the ball game, but hasn't shot a free throw. This will be a 1-and-1 attempt. Front end is up and good. Weaker's not missed much here tonight. 20 points, he's only missed 4 shots from the field. That was his first free throw attempt, and he earns the bonus. Trying to make it a 3-possession lead now, and he does as it's up and good. Fernot probably not the guy you want to foul anymore. Across the timeline, Dorr will get it down deep, will go to the hole, shot hard off the rim, no good. Followed by Maddox May is up and no good. May will come away with it and will get called for a travel as he ends up on the deck. Cavs attack hard, and boy, 2 good looks, one from Dorr and a follow by May, but they can't get it to go. And Keegan Stewart now will check in for Roncalli. Z Munga will sit. 49.9 seconds to play. Christian will inbound underneath the Roncalli basket. Econger will put it in play. Ball will come inbounds to Isaacson, and he'll be grabbed by Stewart with 48.6 seconds to go. Stewart picks up his 4th foul, and Jackson Isaacson now will go to the line with a pair for the Aberdeen Christian Knights. 7 on the night tonight for Isaacson, but he is 0 of 3 from the foul line. Missed 2 earlier here in this 4th quarter. We'll have 2 shots at it here. First one up and no good. Z Munga back. Keegan Stewart will sit. 48.6 seconds to play in the ball game. Christian a 7-point lead. And it's a free throw shooting contest now. Second one for Isaacson up and good. He got 1 of the 2. And now the inbound pass rolled out to Mike Adore. He'll bring it across the line. Christian now wants to make Roncalli burn up clock if nothing else. Munga out top will launch a long 3. That one off the back iron, no good. Rebound grab by Jet Becker. He'll get rid of it to Isaacson. And Gray Embury trying to knock the ball away, gets a piece of Isaacson, so that'll stop the clock with 31.9 seconds to go. We'll walk to the other end, and 2 more free throws coming for Jackson Isaacson. An 8-point Aberdeen Christian lead with 31.9 seconds to go. And Isaacson, front end of 2 is up and good. And Christian can now maybe start to, they don't want to give Roncalli anything, but Isaacson drops them both in, making it a 10-point lead. And now Christian just wants to D it up and not give anything easy. Here's Dorr going to the basket. Shot won't go. Rebound tapped around and run down by Malik Weaker. Weaker will bring it across the timeline, and Roncalli will just back it up, and so will Weaker. He'll dribble it out here for the final 12 seconds. Well, the first ever meeting between these 2 schools on the boys' side belongs to Aberdeen Christian. The Knights led most of the way here tonight. Again, Roncalli makes a late run, but not near enough as the Knights win it by 10. 55-45 your final. Aberdeen Christian improves to 14-4, while Roncalli drops to 8-10. 55-45, Aberdeen Christian the win. We are back to recap a full night of basketball here from the Roncalli Gym.